if we talk about the fabrication, so what to fabricate, right? Some circuits. For that we have chosen a very interesting circuit of converting a AC into a 5V DC. And how does this work? It is the AC and rectification is going on. After that, the rectified output is filtering here, and the output is being passed through a IC7805, which converts into a constant 5V output. The typical working range of this IC is 7 to 18V. So we can use this circuit to convert a 12V transformer signal into 5V DC, and the LED is being used just for indication. If we see the whole process, first we need the circuit diagram and we have to convert it into a PCB layout. The same layout we see in every PCB. To do that, we used a software called devided, and the same software we used to design this circuit diagram. So initially, when we just transform into PCB layout in the software, the initial is being shown here. Here we are not going to talk about how to arrange those, just the basic idea of the whole fabrication process. And if you like, you can comment down and I will try to create another video on how to design in devided. We need to have the software just to create this bottom view. What we have to do? We have to use this bottom view as a mask over the material called FR4. And what is FR4? FR4 is a basic material created by glass fiber, and over that very thin layer of copper is being used. It's about a 300 micron and 1/3 of a millimeter, and copper is being used all over the places. We have to remove some coppers, and the unwanted copper area can be removed by various method, and we will just use a simple method called chemical etching. For that, we have to place this as a mask. I mean, just we want these traces left and the exposed area should be removed. For that, we just have to take a printout of this in a photo paper, the same paper we used to print our passport photos. And we have to place this over the FR4 copper side area. We place this and iron press it for over 10 to 15 minutes. Here you can see the output of the mask, and this is not the original image. I forgot to take the image, so I have just to recreate the image in the Blender. So yeah, little bit of Blender. Here what we have to do is to place in a solution where this exposed area will be erased out. These are exposed, so this can react, and this can't react with the solution. So this lines exposed area will be removed by the solution, and the solution is FeCl₃. We can remove the mask using isopropyl alcohol later on. We have completed the different processes to ready the board for soldering. But before soldering, we have to drill holes here to place those components. And for drilling, we just use a drill bit of 0.9 millimeter. And after that, we place it and solder it. We have a beautiful circuit here. And to measure the performance of this circuit, we just use a signal generator of 12V AC at a 50 Hz to replicate a 12V transformer. And the output is being observed at a 4.98V, which is a very good output, as we are just expecting an output of 5V. And that's the whole process of PCB design and fabrication. I'd just like to hear from you. Are you guys interested being introduced to the software devided and how to create those circuits and transform into PCB layout? If you are interested, please drop a comment below. I will definitely try to create some videos on those topics, and any other topics you just find interesting, please comment down and I will definitely try to create. Thank you everyone.